Hi, everybody. Okay, we're recording. Happy Sunday. It is September 23rd, and Joe flew to Oklahoma this weekend, and I also want to ask your prayers. Her mom's not doing very well, so I am taking the call tonight, and our Movin' and Groovin' is really meant to help you move in the right direction for the week. And with no further ado, what's going on? Let me tell you, September is the month. This is a critical month. We want to create so much momentum in the month of September. You want to build your organization and get it as big and wide as you can. As we move into the holidays, your momentum with your bigger group will mean more sales for the holidays, more people who need to look cute, more people who need appointments for holiday balls and holiday, just holiday parties and holiday gifts and teacher gifts and all of that. And it starts right now. So I hope that you will just get so much excitement going on with who you are in our organization and how you are enough, how you already have what it takes. And our Movin' and Groovin' is really to help you get into action. We can want something all day long. I can say, I want to be, or people can say, because I'm a dietitian, people say, oh, I want to be a size 6. You can want something all day long, but until you actually take the next step to make a change in your behaviors, make a change in your belief. See, all of your actions follow belief. So if you think to yourself, it'll never work, subconsciously, you're not going to try. You're going to find ways of self-sabotage. And on a totally different note, if you want to learn more about why do you sabotage yourself or how do you stop that pattern, I invite you to go to my 21-day mind shift happens. And it is a challenge. I will tell you, it's a 21-day, and many people are taking 21 weeks, and it might even take you 21 months, but I'm going to encourage you to go through the classes that I have, because some of the things I'm going to talk about today are actually referenced there. And if you want more on it, that's where you want to go. And I encourage you to start at the beginning and don't go to 1 until you finish, don't go to 2 until you finish 1. But even if as you are going into our class today and you're thinking, oh, I really want to understand more about energy and how to create some really good shifts and in my business so that I can stop feeling like I start, stop, or I get to take 2 steps forward and take 3 steps back. That is all going to happen if you switch your energy. And so I talk about that in day 10. So if you want to just go and get that class, go to the Facebook group. You have to ask to be a part of it. I'll add you into our 21-day mind shift happens, because shift happens if you make the change. So let's just talk a little bit about this week and what's going down. I hope all of you are excited to track your monthly success. And right now is a very important part to just have a moment, take a deep breath. Let's see where we're at. Okay, my goals. I said at the beginning of the month, what did you say was your sales goal, and why is it important? I'm going to tell you that I said my sales goal was $4,000 because I want to give $1,000 to my daughter to help decorate her room. We're still working to finish it all, and that's really something I want to do for her. She's been such a help. She's doing such a great job with her studies, so that was a gift. So that feeds me. If I get down on me, sometimes I'll give up. But if I have somebody that I'm doing something for, and I've told her, she's going to say, Mom, how you doing? How you doing on your goal? And believe me, I'm not going to give up for my daughter. I'm going to say, okay, doggone it. Okay, I'm going to get back in the office. Today was Sunday. Sunday between 3 and 5, I find one of the best times to do your booking calls for the week. You're going to capture a lot of people who are at home. They're not as stressed out. They're excited for what's coming. And that to me has always been my time. Did I want to be in the office? No. I would much rather be sitting outside reading a book or going to the pool with my daughter. But I made a commitment to my family. And so that is something that I'm willing to do because I understand the importance of the future. So that brings me to my first video for you today. I'm going to do a screen share, and I think this is a really powerful video on finding happiness.
Happiness is an emotional response to an outcome. If I win, I will be happy. If I don't, I won't. It's an if-then, cause and effect, quid pro quo standard that we cannot sustain because we immediately raise it every time we attain it. You see, happiness Happiness demands a certain outcome. It is result reliant. And I say, if happiness is what you're after, then you're going to be let down frequently, and you're going to be unhappy much of your time. Joy, though, joy is a different thing. It's something else. Joy is not a choice. It's not a response to some result. It's a constant. Joy is the feeling that we have from doing what we are fashioned to do, no matter the outcome. Now, personally, as an actor, I started enjoying my work and literally being more happy when I stopped trying to make the daily labor a means to a certain end. For example, I need this film to be a box office success. You know, I need my performance to be acknowledged. I need the respect of my peers. All those are reasonable aspirations, but the truth is, as soon as the work, the daily making of the movie, the doing of the deed became the reward in itself for me, I got more box office, more accolades and respect than I ever had before. See, joy is always in process. It's under construction. It is in constant approach, alive and well in the doing of what we're fashioned to do and enjoying it. And the easiest way to dissect success is through gratitude. Giving thanks for that.
Gratitude. So here we are asking ourselves many a times, let me pause my share. How many times do we get so frustrated and we have this shift in our energy? Here we go. Okay, some reason it's telling me hold on, I just stopped this. Okay, hopefully we're back sharing. Am I sharing? Okay. Some reason it's telling me my microphone is not working properly. So let's hope that everything is going to turn out. This is my second time doing the video and I don't have time to do another one. Okay, so wow, did he say a lot of great things? Here's some things that really caught my attention. If you are in Mary Kay because you want to be a leader at a Red Jacket, mid-level management, you want to earn a car, you want to be a sales director, or maybe God laid on your heart the day that you were sitting with your recruiter about never having to worry about money again, having a retirement plan as a national sales director that nobody ever paid into, that this company is willing to give you because you worked your way up. If all of that is where your focus is, which we do want to focus on our goals. You guys, it's a fine line here. However, Jesus always said, focus on me first. God said, put your attention on me. Mary Kay said, God first, family second, career third. Now, that doesn't mean career 33rd. It doesn't mean that we do everything for everybody else when we get a little scared because our goals get big and our goals get scary and we've got to shift our thinking and we've got to start believing that we're worthy, okay? What happens is when we forget that what we are all about is meeting new women, and then making them feel special. That is what our whole business is about. And Matthew McConaughey was saying when he finally realized that the grind of getting up at all hours of the night to film a movie and the behind the scenes icky stuff that we don't see, we always see the glam. When he fell in love with that, he became more successful. Y'all get that? Do you feel it? When we fall in love with the fact that people are going to say yes and they're going to cancel on us. People are going to buy things and then want to return them. People are going to join your team and then never talk to you again. Oh, breaks your heart. But that's not our job to worry about. Our job is to sit with a woman, to be a genuinely kind person no matter where you go, not trying to get anything, just to be gracious and kind and loving. And the person that God put in your path who was wanting more is going to be receptive to your invitation. But you've got to ask. So how can you fall in love with those things? We call them income producing activities. When you can fall in love with the income producing activities, not just, did I go on target for my car this month? Now, I want you to go on target for your car. I believe that Mary Kay herself, and I believe God wants you to go on target for your car. But how can you stay grounded in the fact that what we're doing every day is offering a product and a service and a lifestyle, and that you get to help people move away from inferior products, inferior service, and inferior pricing? And the more you do that with such a level of passion in your heart that you love what you're doing. Yeah, dentists have cancellations all the time. Dentists have people sue them. Doctors have people sue them. So we don't have to worry about that. When we can fall in love with the genuine basics of our business, as Matthew McConaughey says, you're going to see a total shift in your business and your success. And I believe that that's true. So I told you earlier, this is the second video I've made. And earlier, I mentioned, in the last video, I actually pulled out a great product. And last week I recorded myself doing a makeup tutorial. Unfortunately, I did it on my iPhone and it won't transfer to YouTube because it's just too big. So I'm going to try another one this week on Facebook Live so you can see me putting on some of my makeup. And I'm going to teach you how to do a crease, a fake crease, okay? So that's something I'll teach you this week. But I pulled out our amazing wrinkle filler. And before the call, I actually put some all in this area. I put some on half of my forehead line, and I put one here. Now, when I don't smile, can you guys see the difference? You don't even see the line. Now, even when I smile, I love this product. You still see some wrinkles, but the more you use it, the more the hyaluronic acid pumps up within the cell, within the wrinkle, so that it looks less apparent. Products that have hyaluronic acid in them are recommended by dermatologists for anti-aging. This is a product in our repair skincare line. It's one of my favorites. I highly recommend doing this example at your follow-up parties. So I'm going to have a follow-up party tomorrow, or facial, and I do not talk about this in the first appointment, but I have a client who purchased the repair, and tomorrow I'm going to bring this because it's all part of it. So one of the things that I do, and I use my thumbs. So I say, see my thumbs? Don't they have the same wrinkles? And then I take this out and I just put it on my thumb. Can y'all see my thumb? I just put it on my thumb and I say, okay, check back in a couple minutes. And literally, you guys, it's hard to see right here, but I did it only here on the first video. I put it all here and then I put it here. And I actually find it works better on top of makeup. I use it every night because it doesn't matter. You can put it on your skin first before putting on your moisturizer. But when you have your makeup on, I put it on top. It just, there's problems when you're doing concealer. It just gets sticky and it doesn't really work very well when you're doing makeup. So on top of the makeup, it is working. So I use it there. I also wanted to talk about another new product, and then I've got some lead ideas for you. This is Live Fearlessly. Now, first of all, I love the name, Live Fearlessly. Oh my gosh, what an amazing, great name. And I pulled out some of the marketing brochures. And here's the thing that I love about this. Live Fearlessly is going to be a new product. It's not limited, so it's going to stay with us. It says confident, feminine, fearless. I got a bunch of compliments when I wore this the first week it came in. So now this is my perfume. I love the name, Live Fearlessly. So I'm telling everybody, and I'm squirting things. Now you got to be careful. Some people have serious allergies, but the top note is Italian bergamot, ginger, lush petals. So what that means is the first thing you smell are those things, but then you let it sit for a couple minutes and then you're going to get the middle notes. The middle notes are bold rose, lily of the valley, and orchid. And then you let it sit and linger, and by the end of the day, you're going to get the bottom notes. The bottom notes are roasted tonka bead, cedar wood, Australian sandalwood, and vanilla musk. So it's sort of a musky kind of scent. It's really nice, and I love it. I would highly recommend you get it because as the holidays continue, the more you're wearing it, people say, maybe I should get that one for my sister. I should get that for my mom. And that is a huge thing. Okay, I'm going to move into my notes here that I wanted to tell you. Oh, darn. Let me get it real fast. Hold on. Let me see where it is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know I have them somewhere. Oh, all right. This is not good. Okay. Well, okay. I don't seem to have it. So, okay, sorry guys. I'm going to have to post it, but it is at our Facebook file group. So here's something I want, who could get excited about 50 new leads this week? 50. Our business is, so here's the thing, you're in business, you can hire some advertising agency, thousands of dollars. That's what most businesses have to do. Subway and Supercuts and nail salons, they have to advertise. You can do that, or you can say, I'm smart enough to talk and create some buzz in the neighborhood and brand yourself. It's all about branding you. And you can do some more research on that. I've been studying quite a bit on how to create my own brand. So let me tell you, you are your Mary Kay brand. It's you. So that's one reason social media is such an important part of our business and our world nowadays. So be very, very cautious on how you're creating a brand. You want to be a giver and not always a solicitor. So if you're always putting stuff about Mary Kay, asking for orders or saying this is on sale, people just, it turns them off. If you start engaging with them, oh my gosh, have you ever tried a lash primer? What's your favorite part of it? Why do you choose it? So you're engaging in conversation. The more you're engaging in conversation, the more you're creating a buzz, and you can create your brand based on, your lifestyle. That's a different topic, but I wanted to tell you 50 new leads this week can occur two main ways that I thought of, and I've got many ideas, but our business always has to have new leads. Okay, so you've got to create this as an income producing activity at the top. You want to be in front of people sharing the product and offering the product as well as the career, but you also need to be building or getting new names all the time. So you can start with the friends and family that you currently have. And you can definitely say, okay, you guys, I have a goal of having 50 new women that I have never facialed. And I know that you each have at least 10 friends on Facebook. So today, and you send them the little script. I'll post it at our Facebook page. But I would say I got to have 10 women fill out this skincare survey. When you help me have 10 women PM me back this survey, then they will get a $5 coupon on anything that they might want at my website, but so will you. So, or you can say, when you have 10, I'll give you a free eyeshadow. Or you can say, when you have 10, I'll give you 50% off anything you want today only. Whatever it is, I would probably just say 1 or 2 items 50% off, but I would say a free eyeshadow is not a bad idea, because you're going to get 10 new leads pretty immediately. And the skincare survey is actually at our Facebook page. I print them off. I guess I need to go print them. And I also hand them out during the week. So that's one of the easiest ways you can have people, especially back office. If you know somebody who is in the office, but it's hard to get into the deeper parts, tell them that today, if you have 10 of your coworkers fill this out, I'll give you an eye makeup remover, a lip gloss, something that's not over 15. Because you just got 10 new names. Now, all you need are 5 people to do that, or 10 people to have 5, and they get 50% off one item today only. So that's not hurting you. You're not losing any money. Another idea, again, through Facebook or through texting, is now's the time to start looking at the men that you have never asked, who do they know? And say something like this: oh my gosh, Jeff, I am so needing some help. I have a big goal with my Mary Kay business. I have to have 50 more women in my portfolio, but I've run out of people that I know. Who do you know in your life who is a fun woman who would love to have some pampering and wouldn't mind me texting them? If you send them this questionnaire, then I can have permission to text them back. So it's an easy, lots of little emojis in there. And that's an easy way to start looking at your contact list that we start your business off with, I tell you to put men down. And that's because men have aunts, men have sisters, men have girlfriends, men have cousins. Those are people that you may not know, but could truly be a part of your business. So we've got to really get excited about 50 new leads each week, because that is what holds people back from finishing their car or from finishing directorship. It's always, I don't have enough people to call. If you do that now, by December, you're going to be finishing all of your goals with no problem, because you really have learned how to be a giver and not an attacker, but also generous in your communication. Okay, so I want to finish our call. I mentioned a couple products. I gave you a script. I have got a little share to finish with. And I really hope all of you will be turning in your weekly accomplishment sheets. And of course, did I show you this? Sorry, this is what I wanted to do. Okay, see, I had to record twice, so this is where I messed up. Let's go to the homepage of Mary Kay. Sorry, I forgot this, you guys. Seminar speeches are here. So if you're not sure and excited about what you can do with your business, this is going to be the help. This is so powerful. This is brand new. They've never done this before. And you can download this and listen to it when you're at the gym. You can download these on your own computer and put them on your phone. You can just tap in if you got Wi-Fi when you're driving and you've listened to these top directors. This is going to help you understand why every single day we focus on the income producing activities and what it can add up and give us if we keep ourselves connected. And so I'm so proud of all of you for keeping yourself connected with our Monday Movin' and Groovin'. But the other thing down here that's so powerful is what you're going to get as a real appreciation for staying focused. And this is seminar. Seminar is one time a year. We have other things throughout the year, but now is the time to focus on the basics, because we celebrate you at the end of it's the end of June is our deadline, but we come together in Dallas in July because those people who stayed focused to September, October, November, December, all the way till June are the ones who really crossed the stage. So let's watch this together, and I want you to see that you too can do this.
2018! Are you ready?
You hold the key!
We got to shake the roof off. We got to scream aloud. We got to shout it out.
We love our Mary Kay!
Ooh, I love the new product.
Now we're going to use the fun new thing. So much more natural. Loving it.
Tell them what it's all about. Ooh, we light it up. Put your shades on and shine back at the sun.
Love it! We love City Girl Big World!
Shine bright like the sun.
Together, you did it.
Gotta put your shades on.
The enthusiasm is just so contagious. I'm an Instagrammer. A picture just says 1,000 words to me.
Shoot across the sky like the sun.
It's a $500,000 luncheon!
Don't miss it. I love this big Cadillac.
If you really want it, do it.
Mary Kay Mini Cooper. It is so exciting. I'm getting one.
Let it into your
I learned to go over, under, around, or through.
A key can unlock your destiny.
You hold the key!
That key is power.
I see you got the fire inside you.
It's all right here. So we hold the key to go forth and to share this.
Gracias por esta oportunidad de vivir la vida de nuestros sueños.
Make it if you try. All you've got to do is just believe.
I love doing life with people. So I team build because I want to do it with my friends. It's more fun.
You can make it. Nothing can stop you tonight.
Young girls are getting the cool new Mini Cooper, working moms, you know, with lots of kids. We get the Traverse.
You can make it.
Like they say, if it's to be, it's up to me. That's the key.
Believe.
Nos sirve de inspiración, motivación, aprendizaje y para poder ayudar a nuestra gente a crecer y al mismo tiempo crecer de la mano todas juntas.
I said, are you ready? If you're ready to go, just take it out to the floor. If you come and let it show, 'cause you know we like it.
So it's kind of almost like we've been a great team.
We learn from each other.
This company is generation proof. That is something that can continue on and on and on for all generations.
Just take it out to the floor.
Thank you, Mary Kay.
You know we about to throw it down. This place light it up. So that's when we'll feel you.
Give each other ideas. It's just the place to be.
Ready to go. Raising it up.
This brings the drive back into our story of if they can do it, we can do it too.
To me, the key is the B. We need to pass this opportunity on.
You actually get to see it and feel the energy and excitement in the room. It helps you believe.
The cheering and the yelling, it's just such an amazing feeling and it's addicting. You want to do it again and again.
Time to raise it up.
This is all for you. You can be on that national court and earn your diamonds. National Court of Sales with 2,500 wholesale ordered October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. You can do that. You can also be on that stage as a National Court of Sharing achiever with 24 Great Start qualified team members. You guys, it's exciting. I want you to dream big, because when you see something big like that, then the everyday becomes joyful. The cancellations don't bother you so much. So you're like, oh, I can actually call somebody who really does want me and who God has already ordained to be my next team member. So we got to keep going, you guys. I love you so much. We have been pouring ourselves into you, and we've all got to take up our yoke. God says, my yoke is easy. And so we've got to give it to him, give our concerns, give our problems, but take up our yoke and continue to be the disciples. We also are Mary Kay disciples. We've got to spread this message. And my last share is nothing more than this nice, simple close that I have pulled up for you. Oh, what a beautiful picture. I once asked a very successful woman to share her secret with me. She smiled and said to me, I started succeeding when I started leaving small fights for smaller fights. I stopped fighting those who gossiped about me. I stopped fighting my in-laws. I stopped fighting for attention. I stopped fighting to meet people's expectations of me. I stopped fighting for my rights with inconsiderate people. I stopped fighting to please everyone. I stopped fighting to prove they were wrong about me. I left such fights for those who have nothing else to fight. And I started fighting for my vision, my dreams, my ideas, and my destiny. The day I gave up on small fights is the day I started becoming successful in so much more content. I hope you guys have an amazing start of your week. I hope you will stay connected. I hope you will allow us to coach you on our Talk to Me Tuesday. Turn in your weekly accomplishment sheet, because then you earn the right to be coached. And we coach about your wows as well as your woes. And this is that moment. The winners in life understand that failing forward is success. So let's fail forward this week together. Let's hold each other up. Let's pray for bigger. Let's pray for our whole unit to believe more like Jesus has in his vision of what we're capable of, because God makes it all happen, you guys. We've just got to continue to be showing up, have that spirit, that attitude of gratitude, and that spirit of service. Have a great night. Mwah.